Hello everybody. Bro, geekdom. I was like, this might as well just get this thing started. I'm already late. Set around 10:30 and I'm still be late as hell. Long shift. Tired. But we're here. We are here. So, I'm trying to do this. This is the music. Music Day is Wednesdays. So for those who are new to the channel, yes, Wednesdays are my music days. Fridays are Fiber and Fridays. Mondays are Animation Mondays. So try to keep that all alive if I can. Try my best to, but I still do music on other days besides Wednesday. But Wednesday is my specific music day. I do have a lot of songs I do need to go through and everything. A lot of songs that we're going to be checking out today, though, or a few, were requests that I haven't gotten to, or that were just made. So, for me to check out, look at. So I was like, it's definitely difficult for these type of like lives and stuff because some artists I don't know if I'll be able to play them because of hard copyright strikes and stuff. The last Wednesday live that we did, I did get blocked really, really quickly. My live was taken down. I had reopened it, but yeah, it was a request of an artist I haven't checked out before. So I try my best to use artists that I already know that I'll be probably okay with when it comes to doing reactions and stuff for. So we'll see. Some of these I don't know specifically. There's a few I don't know because I've never reacted to them before, but they were requests, and I was like, hopefully it works out. If not, then hey, we'll try to go open back up. But this is not going to be a long live due to me being tired, getting off of work, trying to eat everything, before the live, and trying to stay good. And I was like, I was tired. I didn't have much sleep and everything going on, and it's been a busy week, so the week will continue to be busy. So a lot of stuff happening. From movies is coming out. Undertone comes out this weekend. Friday the 13th. I gotta get other stuff worked on. I have birthdays to attend. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. But we'll make it through. But hey, that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to push through everything that happens in life. You gotta try to push through. But we're gonna start off though with some YouTubers that I do like that are actually, well, not just YouTubers. I think they do TikToks and stuff like that as well. But we're doing YouTube at the moment. If y'all don't know Tony Talks, this is one I'm gonna play real quick. I've already seen this is not like a major reaction. It's just something I'm gonna play to test the sound and everything with. If y'all don't know Tony Talks, interesting content creator. Very interesting content creator. But I mostly watch them on Instagram and stuff. But I know they're like heavily popular on TikTok and everything. But this is Tony Talks real quick while I check the audio. See how the audio works.
Well, you know the story. Let's just say Frando's doing fine, but this one, home. I really need you here. I'm so alone. I made a big mistake, and I know I was wrong. I need you in my life. I'm so alone. I don't know what to do. My life is leaving me. My heart's so broken now. I can't fix it with glue. I promise I'll do better. That's what you do deserve. This makes no go to me.
So yeah, right now I'm testing, trying to make sure everything is working. So I don't have anybody too much to test for. Caller, caller, love me, love me. Calling, calling. How do you say in English? Let me see if I can. Everything else is up. The only thing I could do is just turn this up a little bit. I don't know if it's too loud, but it doesn't sound that loud to me. Kind of peaked a bit, so I'm trying not to be too loud at the same time. But let's see. We'll definitely see. But it did peak there. But trying my best to make sure the audio is okay for everybody. But yeah, that's Tony. I am Tony Talks, but Tony Talks is I think his Instagram one. Funny cat. The makes a lot of different music sounds and stuff into their content creation when it comes to just creating stuff, and Tony is funny as hell. So check out Tony. But we'll get to what we are here for. Which is crazy. There's a lot of stuff been dropping, and there's a lot of stuff I've been wanting to save and use, and I'm like, I can't save everything. No, so much stuff is dropping. I had seen Man on Fire. I was like, my gosh, bro, there's so much stuff. I know it's supposed to be talking about music, but damn, Man on Fire, bro. All right, first one we're gonna be checking out is Yuna. This is someone out of town. Someone had requested this for me to check out. I've listened to a lot of Yuna songs. This is one I didn't check out. This one's really old. It shows over like 9 years ago. So yeah, it's definitely one I haven't heard. But Yuna is one I was like, is an artist that doesn't get much love, praise and stuff. It's, you know, but it's a lot of songs. She's so freaking good. So that's the first one we're going to be checking out is Yuna for this. But let me do some things real quick. I should be playing something else while I try to do other stuff, which is ridiculous that I didn't. But yeah, multitasking, doing too much at once. But it is what it is. We all good. I'm like, how about I don't? Damn it. I have to? Shit. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Bump that. They, like, companies really do want your privacy and everything. They want to control everything. They want to see everything. Allow this and allow this. I don't want y'all to see a lot of the stuff that I like companies and stuff. Y'all to have access to everything that we do. Like, bro, this shit gets annoying. It is definitely annoying, Lyle. just a freaking add a link and stuff. It's like, oh, you have to change the settings and allow us to. My gosh, I be having shit blocked for a reason. I be having shit blocked for a reason because I don't want y'all all like Google and all of them to be all up in my stuff, my business. But yeah, just for a link. This is crazy. But yeah, this Yuna is someone out of town. We're checking this out. So let's check it out. Oh, this is not even an actual music video. This is a video game. So, I thought this was an actual music video, but it doesn't look like an actual music video. But, let me make sure this is... Nah. Okay. Been tricked again. But this is a real song, though. So... But I'm trying not to get spoiled. That's why I'm typically look at stuff beforehand. Because I was like, I don't want to get spoiled. But we'll look at this. Listen to it real quick. I'll let this just play.
The Nissan Armada. Everything worth doing is worth it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, that's the majority of the song. Okay, vocals is definitely killing this show. It's just mostly just in hums and everything, but vocals is definitely killing this at the beginning. It's very peaceful, very like the song is definitely something you can just listen to and just chill. Yeah, a lot of people definitely be dangerous, but it's a lot of people who fall in love with those who, you know, we typically don't know straight off, anyways. So definitely most things when it comes to allowing people into your lives and stuff like that, or being a part of someone's life can definitely be dangerous in a lot of different ways. But it's just part of just, you know, meeting and trying to talk and be around new people. so mellow too, as far as just song and tone. Oh, the imagery of it. Okay. Could be. Definitely a nice song. I just love her tone, how she just sounds when she does sing. Yuna's an interesting talent. She's definitely an interesting talent. She is one that is just, it's hard to find like a big breakthrough song, especially when it comes to artists just like this. Because most of the things that really blow up are pop songs. Pop songs are usually ones that like blow up. And you know, that's definitely difficult to do something in your style and just blow up. It has to be some interesting factors when it comes to instrumentals, ballads, and stuff like that to really just someone to just blow up, even if you have such good and great talent. But yeah, this is not a bad song. I like it. It's definitely one of those songs that I would listen to just peacefully. It's not something that I would. I would mostly say like drive, like work, like when I'm working and stuff like that, because it does. It's so mellow and just so, you know, it just has a peaceful sound and tone to it, to where it's like I probably would fall asleep while driving. But this is one of those I would chill. This is like a song that I would just chill and listen to. But it's not bad though. Thank you for the request for that one. We want to check out some more requests though. And try to go back to where I was, so we can set up the. That was Yuna. This one is a rap song. This one was requested a long time ago. I want to say, man. But someone requested this, and I was like, I don't know, because I don't know the person. Well, I'll save it towards the end. I'll save this one towards the end, because this one I haven't checked out a lot of their stuff to actually say. So I'll save this one to the end. We'll listen to Joey Cool real quick. It's going to be set off. Before we do that, though, let me fix some other stuff. I'm always just trying to fix stuff. This is my mother problem. I'm always trying to fix stuff. Oh yeah, I don't care. Dropping beats. Let me do this real quick. Do it that way. Bam. Okay. Alright. Let's get back to it. I'm trying to update stuff. Alright. This is gonna be Joey Cool. This is Set It Off. Or Set It Off, I instantly think of the movie Set It Off with Jada Pinkett, Queen Latifah, them. That's the main thing I think about where it Set It Off. But it also features, this is the Strange Music song. It's Tech-9, Rittz, K.A.A.N, X-Rated, and Matt Phoenix. I don't know Matt Phoenix. He's the only one on this list of artists I do not know. Is he part of Strange Music? It's been a while since I checked out anything from Strange Music. We'll definitely look that up here after this. Because it's definitely been a while since I checked out anything from Strange Music. You know, Nina went to several of his concerts. Man. Fantastic artist, fantastic showman. Let's check this out. Okay. We come to do some damage. You're robbing people. Okay. I like that though. How this chorus goes. That's pretty nice. It gives the old choir haunting sound to it a little bit. They're like Catholic choir right there. Rittz usually be killing it, man. Rittz has always been one of my favorites from Strange Music. This flow is just crazy. Man. Because Rittz has always been one of my favorite artists from Strange Music. I know he's not part of Strange Music exactly before, but he's always family. And I love that they still, he still shows up for features and everything for artists. This part of Strange Music. It's right. He's one I started liking a lot of. Wait a minute. I like how that blends in too, because Arnold Schwarzenegger played Mr. Freeze in Batman, and he's using Batman versus just after and after this. This is pretty interesting as far as just bars he's just taking this with. So I was like, it's hard to say that his crew is just not talented as far as just strange music artists. Feelings, not feelings. That was tough. Woo! King ISO. We go back. He raps too goddamn fast for me. Shit. Okay. This is a tough lineup. This is a tough lineup. It's like the only person I don't know is Matt. But this is a tough lineup. Man. Joey, Rittz, King, ISO X-Rated, Tech. Like, this is a tough lineup already. It's like, damn. So far, though, I gotta give it to X. So far, X is the top on this in this lineup for this song. Bruh. Man, okay. called Chopper. Well, he's a chopper for a reason. But I don't know who Matt. Is he a? Or was he on the chorus? I gotta check that out real quick. To tell you the truth. But yeah, I like this. It wasn't bad whatsoever. Everyone, I think, killed it. But I would still say X-rated probably had the best bars in this. I would have to probably give it to him. I'll probably have to give it to X-rated. But we will see if Matt Phoenix is part of Strange Music. Because I was like, I don't. Everyone like gets changed out like real quick. So I just don't know. Oh my gosh. I didn't know he was still part of. I thought he left. This has to be old. What? I thought Witchcott left too. Okay, it says current roster: Tech-9, K.A.A.N, X-rated, Joy Robinson. I don't know who that is. Joey Cool. Mills 301. Burns. JL. Okay. There's no Matt. See who Matt is. We're gonna look this up. So I was like, I don't know Matt Phoenix, I don't know what he does. I'm like, we'll look this up real quick. He's an audio engineer. Says he's a rapper and singer as well. He's a music producer, audio engineer. So he mostly is okay. So he's part of the Strange Music family. Alright, I was trying to see who Matt Phoenix was. So I was like, I don't know him. I don't know this man. But yeah, definitely fun song, not bad whatsoever. The next one we're going to be checking out is from Snow the Product. We all love snow here. Hopefully y'all love snow. I know she gets into a lot of controversies because her political side, which she's always been political. But yeah, I like that she just it's just her. And this is another political one. I guess it's political. I think I don't even. This don't even have to be political, but it's another product. Bless your heart, fake Christians, where she's talking about fake ass Christians, where there are a lot of fake Christians. One who would talk about God and being a Christian and everything, but then also talks about other things that will be sins, or doing stuff that would be sins. So it's like you're not a real Christian because you're over here doing and saying stuff that will be a sin, like eliminating people. I've seen where Christians did that. I've seen where priests actually did that, talk about eliminating people, or preachers or whatever. I said priests, but preachers talk about eliminating people, and that's not cool whatsoever. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be checking out here. Snow the product. Check out your girl Snow. The fake Christians. Yeah, you see them a lot in. I don't want to make it like a political issue, but you definitely see it with like elites and stuff like that, especially. But there's a lot of people that's in the government. It talks about Christianity or their faith or whatever, being very religious, but then doing some of the most devilish things, harming people, causing the harm of people, cheating, like adultery, stuff like that. They do all these different things. And are people perfect? No, people are never always perfect, but a lot of these people try to hide behind the shield of religion, and then they just, do a whole bunch of horrible bull crap. Or talk about doing a lot of horrible bull crap. Or talk down about people. Especially like the racist ones that I just can't stand. It's like, man. But it is what it is. But yeah, we're going to be checking out Bless Your Heart. Okay, we got the organ too. Yep. I actually like this. We got the church organs and everything, but she is definitely spitting some truth to this. Some of the stuff that I've already said when it comes to racist and everything, using also religion as a shield for the hatred. But it's a lot of people that do this, and it's crazy. Does everyone do it? No, not everyone in any particular group does this. Not everyone does this. But is there a lot of people that do? Yes, there's a lot of people that do. They contradict themselves a lot. You see a lot of contradictions to a lot of people that we see on social media and stuff all the times. Social media is hosts some of the worst degenerates I've ever came across online. It's like, man, especially X. X is just It's ridiculous. I was just saying like that. It's ridiculous. X is hell. I don't know what else to put it. I can't stand X too much. I will post on X just because it is one of the most popular platforms. But it's just, man, I can't even get like sincere, good videos or anything to see posts on X. All you see and all you get mostly is just all the negative and horrible stuff. And it's like, my gosh, it's some of the most horrible people commenting. It is crazy, man. It is definitely crazy. But she is definitely spitting facts. I agree with to a lot she says in this when it comes to the fake Christians. I would say two different situations when it comes to the Aztecs and the drinking of Jesus' blood or whatever. Two separate situations, but I understand what she's trying to connect and everything for. Do I necessarily agree with the connection? Not necessarily, but I understand where she's going with it. She's in almost all these videos. Okay, when a foreigner resides among you in your land, do not mistreat them. The foreigner residing among you must be treated as your native born. Love them as yourself, for you were foreigners in Egypt. Leviticus 19:33, 19:34. So, yeah. I think there's a lot of stuff in the Bible that people tend to ignore. In statements that they tend to contradict themselves while trying to say this is a Christian or country and everything, but then how we view certain stuff always do tend to change, especially with how how Jesus was when it comes to the meek and everything. It's everyone wants to treat the less fortunate, the poor, the ones that Jesus was there for horribly. A lot of people tend to go on the opposite side of what Jesus stood for and what he was doing to help those who were in need. And it's crazy. We'll look at some comments on this one because I'm interested to hear some people's perspectives when it comes to this. Instagram comments are way crazier than YouTube usually, so but we'll see. I was going crazy over this one too. How that cross necklace get over your horns. Diabolical. She back to triggering. Yeah. I'm not gonna use this one. MFKS's, and I'm here for it. This is the part of Snow I fell so in love with. She effing said it with her powerless chest. Going down my list of people to saying this to, you can't hate people and love God. True. Well, you can. It's you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Not necessarily you can't, but you shouldn't. At least someone has the balls to say it. Being more mad at the lyrics than the reality is crazy work. Who is mad? I want to see those comments. Okay, so no, you're not. It's some kid running a fan page that is commenting the dumbest is to get likes on YouTube and get people to follow their YouTube channel too. Funny thing is that they're stealing her content and posting it without her permission or knowledge, or trying to make it seem like they're a legit channel despite clearly stating they're a fan page. With their fan page, you can't really do much about that because, you know, fans are fans. And they will have their own pages to try to show their love, I guess, and support. I guess if that's what they're trying to do. So on Snow's page, when other pages posted a clip of this, Vito literally just got a notification right now from someone also was here when this first posted, and they were in here yapping. God bless our Latinas. God bless where they from. Oh yeah. Alright, so we looked at some of the comments. But yeah, I'm always here for Snow. I like the message. I'm always here for the message. She definitely stands on her business and what she feels like is her truth. And I'm all for that. I feel like everyone should. I don't pick sides too much when it comes to political stuff. I try not to. I just see things as what's right and what's wrong, but I don't like governmental parties whatsoever. I think a lot of them tend to be hypocrites. A lot of them tend on both sides. You know, we get some of the worst people in government. We need good people in government. You take some of these horrible people that have been in a freaking government for years and years and years out this out this beast. But yeah, this is my opinion. I try not to get too political on this channel just because I have another channel that I do that for, as far as the political talks and stuff. I do have another channel where I do political talks, but this is not the channel for that. But I definitely, I'm all here for people standing up for what they believe in, and you know, I say kudos to everyone who stands up for what they believe in, even though other people are not going to agree. No matter what part of the spectrum politically you're on. Say it's your beliefs. I think the next one maybe Jessie Ware. Trying to make sure we hit all the right people first before this this live gets taken down. I got about 15 minutes left, so I'm trying not to take, excuse me, that much longer. We will do another live one day to finish out some more of these. But we're gonna check out. I want to check out an old one from Vanda, but I don't see one. Thought I had another one from Vanda, so I might have to change that title. Yeah, I might have to change the title. So apologize. And when I see his new cut, and I want to do that one separate one day. We do this because I've been meaning to check his stuff out. I don't know exactly who this is, but I believe he's a Japanese artist, Japanese rapper. So check out this music video. It's Yuki Chiba and Lil Moshpit. I want to say this one. Was this the one I was going to check out? Yeah, we'll check out this one. I want to say this, before I get stuff wrong, because I am horrible with stuff, with getting stuff wrong. Make sure. Yeah, Japanese rapper. Okay, trying to make sure I get stuff right, because I'll be getting stuff wrong. So Yuki Chiba, Japanese rapper, artist. Let me change the settings real quick because I think it's gonna be in Japanese, yeah. English. What? Going back to. There you go. I was like, how the freak? Okay. Apologize. Yeah. This is Yuki Chiba and Lil Moshpit. I didn't even look up Lil Moshpit, but I'll look him up in a second. But this artist is completely new for me. Don't know who they are. Don't know them well at all, but we'll check this out. People over here streaming look like there's something outside. Yeah, I'm pausing right here for a minute. This made me think of a video that I've been planning on doing for a minute. I actually like the song. It's not bad. I like the chanting. Definitely sounds like something that would be in a big crowd type of feel, to where they'll be chanting this heavily. The Annyeonghaseyo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or whatever, but it definitely has that big crowd feel when it comes to the song, but I'm gonna just give a little bit of what I was wanting to talk about when it comes to. But this is mostly regarding like K-pop artists because that's what the topic was around. I was gonna make a video regarding someone else's video where they talk about how K-pop is just black culture but watered down, and but to a point I disagree to what they're trying to refer and trying to say when it comes to K-pop music and using black culture and stuff like that. But you can kind of see the swag and the black cultural swag that you mostly would see that is being used and taken and stuff like that when it comes to this particular song and everything. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And that's just my opinion when it comes to it. I don't think there's anything wrong with the look and everything. I know people get upset when it comes to the looks and how people dress certain ways and stuff like that. And it's like, I understand it. I understand it to the point, but I'm like, we do the same thing. Everyone tends to do the same thing. If there's something that people like, if you like someone's looks, swag, what they wear as far as clothing, stuff like that, you tend to emulate it. No matter what culture it is, you would tend to emulate it. And black people do this with Japan when it comes to Japanese characters and stuff like that. And we take on a lot of the Japanese characters when it comes to anime, stuff like that. And I don't see anything wrong with that. And if they do the same thing when it comes to looks, styles, stuff like that, I don't see where there's anything wrong with that, especially when it comes to fashion and looks. I don't see why we're trying to police people in fashion and looks. I can understand it, yes, that it can seem like a big issue and stuff like that, but I don't see it as a big issue. Just me personally. But that's part of the things that I was wanting to talk about when it comes to K-pop. And people talking about it because I still feel like it's a hell of a big difference when it comes to K-pop and why it stands out on its own. But does it use elements and stuff that black people have done before? Yes. A lot of stuff is like that, but yeah. I don't know. I can never understand people. But I like his look. I like his swag. I like his feel. And is it because it's familiar to me? Yes. Part of it is because it's familiar to me because of, you know, the obvious. But I don't mind it. I like how they are. And as far as artists and stuff like that, he has definitely a cool demeanor. Very chill. I like it. Okay, we're good. What I say, alright. I was like, stuff was dropping, frames were dropping. I was like, wait a minute. But let's continue. But I like the song so far. It's not bad. You want to hold casino, buddy? I don't know if it freezes. Why can't I pause? Okay, there we go. I was like, I don't know why I can't pause it. So, she's a South Korean beauty. I don't know anything about her, but she seems to be an idol. People are all the same. The human body moves. The big studio muscles are in Hangul that even Jinju can't read. A shrine tattoo engraved on the screen. I'm here now. Kanam Nam Kanam style. I'm here now. Like usually lyrics when it comes to some artists, I'm not gonna understand it completely. And that's with every country and stuff that I do check out. Whether it's Vanda, or I forgot old girl's name. A Witch sometimes when she speaks Japanese and stuff. It can be pretty tough. It can be pretty tough when it comes to understanding what they're talking about, but it's mostly because we're not from, Japan, or we're not from Cambodia, we're not from, even but most Indians out here that raps mostly raps in English, but there's some that doesn't. K-pop is not K-pop, but South Korean rappers. I'm gonna just say K-rap. When I listen to them, sometimes it's harder to understand where they're coming from when it comes to their bars and lyrics. But I just mostly go off of style, how they rap, how it sounds towards the beat. But some things I'm not going to understand specifically because it's depicted on their culture exactly, where they're from, and yeah. But let's continue. Okay. I gotta look and see what that freaking means. So I'm over here just saying it. Oh, she killing it in this dance. Okay. Okay. I like it though. I think the song is pretty nice as far as how it's just produced and how he raps on it. I like it. His swag again fits nicely to this. He definitely has hell of a lot of confidence. Hell of a lot of confidence. And I'm all here for it. I'm definitely all here for it. I think they are killing it. But I like the chanting too when it comes to the chorus. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. I don't mind it whatsoever, but we're gonna check and see what this means. Cause Lord Jesus, I'm over here about to start saying it. I was like, I haven't looked up lyrics, I haven't looked up what the freak they're saying. Nor do I know what the freak this means. But y'all get to watch in real time instead of me editing stuff exactly what stuff means. Okay, it's the most common, polite, and standard way to say hello or hi in Korean. Usable at any time of day, literally translating to "Are you at peace" or "Be in peace." It stems from a desire to check on someone's health, safety. It is widely used to greet people, staff, and superiors. Let's see it in Japanese, because he's Japanese. So I was like, I would think that would be. So we're still using Korean, okay. I guess. Equivalent to polite Japanese greeting, so is he just using the Korean standard for it? 안녕하세요? But yeah, not bad. Not bad whatsoever. Definitely check out more from him. Yuki Chiba. Where's Lil Moshpit in this? Well, Yuki Chiba, we'll check out more stuff from them. Just to hear, see more stuff from them. So, yeah, I like them so far. So, always a good thing. Right. Alright, this is the last one. The last song that we'll be checking out. And it is going to be... Because I've never checked them out before, but K.A.A.N. Audio Murder. But this will be the last one for the day. We're going to do another live at another time. Promise. We'll check out more stuff from other artists. But I will be posting regularly too. So don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy now. We will still check out more stuff, I promise. At another time. But this will be the last one because it's too late and I am definitely tired. It's too late. It's already been an hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was a cold-blooded, premeditated murder.
Not a murder. Damn. Hold up. Wait a minute. Flow is crazy, but damn. Damn, buddy. We had to slow down for a second. Damn. I like that bar. Woo. Buddy, we gotta slow down real quick. You got some fire bars, but we gotta slow down real quick because I am missing some of this so goddamn much. You are spitting that like chopper for real, man. You got a whole switch up too? Now I gotta pay attention to the video too, damn it. I'm always trying to pay attention to his fucking rapping fast as hell. Shit. Wait. I like that. as far as this production part, the way they had edited that and layered that out, that was pretty nice. Slow down. And then you did the echo. I kind of, it sounds like a crow a bit. And I think it kind of matches the way that this even music video goes. I actually like that. That was a nice edit. Whoever did this as far as just the production and stuff goes really did a good job with that. Because I was like, something I noticed and I was like, let me rewind that. That sounded pretty tough. And then the little beat parts right there. Ooh. Me, myself, and I like them pronouns. Like Master Splinter. I taught him young. He is doing this. There's definitely a lot to like about this.
But remember, don't hesitate to call on me for
There's a lot to like about this. Music video I like. It has a story, everything that I typically care for when it comes to a music video. I like this. It has the black and white, the feel, it has the old school, everything with it. It works. Music video, awesome. Production of this is wild. Like, they had to do so much work for this song. It is crazy. I gotta give it to whoever produced this track. They did a hell of a great job with this. It blends so many just elements of old school to some of the newer stuff to just sounds and stuff, people noises and other stuff that just works so well with the production. The editing of this was crazy. His rapping is crazy. I like a lot of the bars when I could catch everything. It's like you have to go back a lot, and I would go through the lyrics and stuff heavily here. I was like, I'll give it some time because I really do like this. And this is K.A.A.N. Let me go. K.A.A.N. Audio Murder. Man, this is crazy. Like I would go through everything, but this should be a long like list of stuff because how he raps is crazy. Like this should be heavy, heavy. Ladies and gentlemen, it was cold-blooded murder, premeditated murder. Ladies and gentlemen, it was premeditated. Never heard something that's this absurd. Audible murder in the third degree brought him and then into a frequency. Okay, my bad. Fan place to inhale the heat. Get away from my kitchen if you can. I love that bar. Love this bar. Let them rot beneath my fucking feet. I actually caught that one. It was good, man. See, under the circumstances, I raised the stand. Shit, I don't know why my head just went blank all the way through. See, under the circumstances, I raised the standards and stand alone. See, I need to get to sleep. I definitely need to get to sleep. I say I don't need to be looking at this while I am tired as heck. The war, I go Rambo. I feel like Sly Stallone, a little kamikaze, all carbon copies. I kill the clone, celebrated on TV, email, CC, retweet, keep the receipt, repeat. Don't you believe? Don't buy bullshit. That's EBT. Damn. This man is crazy. I'm not human. I'm more like ET, royalty, like Nefertiti, TNT bomb, or BOMB. Behead you. You no longer breathe. Feeling the energy shifting with sentences. Said I'm a sound. Oh shit! I lost my place. Lost my place. I'm okay. Feeling the energy shifting with sentences. Said I'ma send him a similar syllabus. Set up the syllabus, make it invincible. I'ma go in until I see the pinnacle. Okay. Okay. Ooh, what is that? Call the nurse, call the doctor, call the pastor, call the deacon. I could get analytical and give you a logical method to explain the madness. A matter of mathematics with offensive. I remember hearing this one. A matter of mathematics with offensive pattern. Put a fork in the bitch when I'm finished. The way that I'm spitting, I need to go seek a dentist from the mouths of the bench. Like it's calisthenics. This man is crazy. All right. I really do gotta go like heavily deep into these lyrics. Ooh, ready to regulate like the CDC or Nate Dogg and Warren G. These flows like CPR. That's a breath of fresh air. I make them breathe. He's definitely a lyricist. I'll tell you that much. Fast spitting lyricist. But yeah, definitely have to go through this like heavily. But this is definitely good. Definitely good. I'm about to play it. I was gonna say I made another second that good song too. while it's playing. But yeah, definitely good. It's definitely good. I enjoyed it as far as just the song. Nice list of songs for this one, but I definitely would do more another time. Definitely promise. But yeah, this was definitely kind of audio murder was ridiculous. Was ridiculous. But yeah, definitely a good list of songs here for this. I'm gonna have to try to separate these at some point and just start posting these just separate. I think I might do that just after this live. Just post some stuff separate if I can. If I can't do these on the live, but yeah. Right now it's getting even later for me, so I end up bidding everyone I do. Appreciate everyone who has jumped on to the channel to check out this live with me. Trying my best to do this. This was a goal that I was just trying to work on, is just doing a week of just major days of just lives. So I got Friday left. So it's going to be pretty interesting. So Friday, if y'all want to check me out during that time, some horror shorts and stuff we're going to check out. So appreciate those who will be jumping on, those who have jumped on today. Appreciate y'all so much. Definitely going to have to do this again. Definitely going to have to do this again. This is actually pretty fun. As long as I have like longer times and stuff to do this, definitely be good. Excuse me. Apologize. But yeah, this was definitely awesome. Joy Cool, song Set It Off, Snow the Product, K.A.A.N. I forgot old dude's name. Yuna. Yeah, all these artists. I don't remember old dude's name. That's crazy. Yuki, okay. Yuki Chiba was his name. All these artists were fantastic. I enjoyed every song so far. Have tons and tons of songs to go through still. It's a lot of songs to post. So do keep in mind for look out for all these songs. And if there's any songs and stuff y'all want me to check out, listen to, look at, again, put it in the comments or send it in my community page. I would prefer it in the communities page. In my communities page, that way we all can see it and we all can look forward to it, and I can actually post that onto a live with the communities page for those who want to pick out songs for me to look at and check out. Post that please in my community page. I appreciate it. But yeah, appreciate y'all so much for those who jumped on. Give me a try, I really do. Please take care of yourselves and others. Peace, geekdom.